Good morning, guys. It's Heather, the Butterfly Effect, plant-based weight loss. And today is Wednesday, and that makes it weigh-in Wednesday. And that's the day when I come on here and I make a video and I let you know how my week's been going. And here I am in the park with my furry personal trainer. And she's running around, so I thought I would talk to you a little bit before. And I'm not walking because the last time I walked, while I made a video, I made somebody nauseated. So I didn't want to do that again. I hope you guys have had a great week. Let's start with the weigh-in and get that out of the way. So last week when I weighed in, I was 148 pounds, and that made me be 12 pounds away from my penultimate goal of 136. And this week I took off a pound. I took off 1 pound and I'm 147, and I'm very grateful to have a pound gone, because from what I'm about to tell you, that's like not the most important thing in my life right now. So but yeah, I didn't do anything different than any other week when I maybe take off more. I got my steps up there, and I got my veggies in, and I got my all my beautiful fruit and sweet potatoes and brown rice and all that good stuff. Some quinoa. What else did I have this week? Lentils, taco lentils. So, it just goes to show you can do exactly the same thing week by week and you'll have a different result. And so that could be from normal water fluctuation, that could be just your body is healing something else, or it's holding on to something to sequester toxins. And so I just don't worry about it. I hope you don't worry about it too much. Just as long as you know you're doing the right things, you're eating a health promoting diet, which is no processed foods, no animal foods, lots of fruits and vegetables, and whole grains, not flour, and beans and legumes, and sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, all that kind of stuff. Whole natural food, the way it grows out of the dirt. That is the secret to health and happiness, and if you have weight to take off, the secret to taking off weight. So, I told you I have a lot on my mind. Well, let me tell you, I have to tell you a little story. So let's have story time. So 24 years ago, I had a baby. She's awesome, and I had her by cesarean. And I didn't have in my opinion, I didn't have a very good surgeon, because I've had problems ever since with that cesarean. And about maybe 10 years ago, I got a hernia, which is where my old cesarean incision opened up, like underneath the skin, and let my intestines out. Sorry if I'm grossing anybody out, but anyway, caused me a lot of problems, made me really, really sick. And I actually had my gallbladder out and just all kinds of stuff before they discovered that it was a hernia. And I had that hernia repaired. And at the time, this was about 6 or 7 years ago, I had it repaired. And they used like a plastic mesh to do the repair. And so now, here it is, all this time later, and I have an infection. And I've had it for a long time. I've had it since like May, where that mesh is infected and it just has to come out. It's not safe. And so that's what's happening on Friday. I am going in for surgery and getting that out because I have an infected abscess, and if that ruptured, that could be really terrible. And I've tried lots of natural things to try to cure infection or make infection better, and it's just not it's not going away. So it's got to come out. And honestly, I don't like it in there. I don't like knowing that I have something in there. And you probably, I don't know if you've seen like on the news or on ads or something, there's a lot of lawsuits going on with that mesh. So I'm not the only one who's had problems with it. So anyway, just want to tell you in case I'm not around like next week or something like that. It's probably just I'm recovering because I'm going to be in the hospital at least for the weekend. And then I don't know exactly when I'll get out, or, it's just, we don't know. They won't know till they get in there and they check out what's going on. But that said, I'm fine. I'm not worried. You guys know I'm a person of faith and I have a lot of trust in God. And, I'm just falling into the arms of Jesus and not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about it. My kids are awesome. My kids will take care of my home and my pets, and everything's everything's great. I would absolutely love it if you guys who felt like you wanted to, could maybe lift me up in a little bit of prayer on Friday. I'm going to be probably going into surgery somewhere around 11 o'clock. So just like pray for me to have peace and to guide the surgeon's hands and to not have too much pain. I'm a little bit worried about pain. And the other thing, honestly, this might be like my bigger concern is what they're going to feed me in the hospital. Now, I'm going to a very nice hospital and it has like probably much better choices than most hospitals. But let's face it, I eat kind of weird. I eat kind of weird. They aren't going to give me salad for breakfast right after surgery. I already know this. But I don't even trust people to not make my veggies with oil, or um, I'm really suspicious, and I know I won't be able to get good salad dressing when they do let me have salad. And if I say I want steamed vegetables, they're going to bring me like a cup of steamed vegetables when I need like a pound of steamed vegetables. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. I was thinking about it when you first have surgery. They always put you on what they call soft diet while they're waiting for your digestive system to wake back up from anesthesia. So I'm like, I can probably count on oatmeal, and I'll just say, I'm allergic to butter. I'm allergic to butter or coconut oil, or I'm gonna put down that I absolutely can't have those things. Um, but the other stuff they try to give you, like broth or jello, or those are not even vegan. Applesauce sometimes. Applesauce might be okay. I could see if I could get that and make sure it's unsweetened because I also don't eat sugar. So I'm gonna. I'm hoping maybe my kids or somebody will bring me like a couple quarts of green smoothie, like Saturday or Sunday or something like that. And honestly, I would just fast, but I don't know if that is a good idea. I don't really know if that's a good idea to fast after a surgery. So, um, anyway, that's funny to me that I'm more worried about what I'm going to eat after the surgery than I am about the surgery itself. Um, but like I said, I just have a lot of peace, and I really trust my surgeon. I really trust this hospital. So I feel good about that. Let's see, other stuff that's going on. I was working on my cookbook a lot and want to have that ready. And I'm really excited. I'm still planning on going to the Ultimate Weight Loss Live seminar in Las Vegas over Labor Day weekend. And so, provided that I'm all healed, or at least able to go, I still plan on doing that. Um, I only have 11 pounds to go to get to my goal. Um, so that's exciting too. And I don't know if this is going to set that back. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting 15,000 steps for a while. And I I don't know how that's going to affect me, but I'll just take it as it comes. If I do put on some weight while I'm convalescing, I'm not going to panic. I know how to take it off. I'd much rather that happen now at 147 pounds than back where I was. And I'm really close to being like 100 pounds off in the last year. Because I started the year at 241 pounds and I'm at 147, so I'm close to 100 pounds off already. So I'm okay. If a little bit comes back, it's all right. All right, that's pretty much it for today. If I don't see you next week, I love you. I want you to believe in yourself. If you have had a slip up this week, today's a good day to get started. Get back on it. You know, a wonderful and empowering thing to do if you do mess up is to go and find yourself a carrot or a juicy apple or a delicious plum or some kind of healthy food that tastes delicious and eat that food. And then that will signal to your brain that we're not doing that crazy all or nothing thing where we go, well, I already messed up, so I'm going to eat all the things. Instead, we're going to just go back and eat something healthy, and then that'll tell our brains, hey, I may have chosen to eat something that wasn't on my plan, but I am strong and I am in control and I am back on track this fast. Look at that. And then your inner critic that lives inside your head will be impressed with you, and it really does work. So if you have a mess up, try getting right back on as fast as you can. Just like next bite healthy. Make that be your mantra. So today's a great day to have a good day, you guys. And Friday is hopefully a good day to have surgery. And it's a really good day to send out a prayer or some love or some good intentions or, some Reiki or good juju, whatever you do. I would sure appreciate it. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. And hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.